we are saying this video, at this time you're being guided that love, only love can bring you home. Only love can bring you back to the place of wholeness. This new insight you're getting, this revelation, this awakening, this coming to life, it's like you're being reawakened to the truth. Okay, you came into this world with the truth, then everything about this world made you lose grasp and lose sight of the truth. Now you're being brought back to the place of realization and knowing, and what is going to help you make the choice between the life you've always known and the life you now that is opening up for you is love. Are you going to love yourself enough to be able to recognize love when it's in front of you? Are you going to be able to recognize love when it's being offered to you? Are you going to be able to recognize, are you going to love yourself enough to go for the choice of love? Spirit is coming through here to say that there's no need for you to be conflicted or confused about the decision that lies ahead of you. Even the energy I'm channeling is very stern, but also very right through. This energy source is bringing in for me to channel is the energy of a stern father who you've been making wrong choices. They've been telling you, okay, you need to stop what you're doing, you need to stop what you're doing, you need to stop what you're doing. So that's the energy I'm channeling right now. That's the energy I'm feeling, like a stern father who doesn't want to see you go the wrong way. So the love is, so it's like, are you going to continue to choose toxic love, or are you going to choose tough love? Tough love that requires you to grow, tough love that requires you to change, tough love that requires you to make hard decisions that are good for you, that are beneficial for you. Or are you going to continue to choose toxic love that doesn't allow you to grow, that keeps you limited, that keeps your mind limited, that keeps your mind small, that keeps you playing small, that keeps you fixed to your lower vibrations, that keeps you makes you keep picking the needs of the ego over the needs of your soul? What are you going to be choosing? What are you going to be choosing? They keep pulling me back. Like I keep feeling like, okay, this reading is done. Spirit is like, no, it's not done. Come back. Come back. Are you going to allow your soul, are you going to allow your truth to shine? Are you going to be brave enough to kill and stave off the hunger of your ego? Are you going to be brave enough to stave off, to stab your ego and to nourish your soul? Are you going to be brave enough to make the leap, to make a choice, to choose to change, to choose love, to choose God, to choose wisdom, to choose freedom? Or are you going to allow fear to continue to hold you back to your limitations, to your it's like, are you going to escape delusions? Are you going to choose to escape the matrix? Are you going to choose to escape delusions? Or are you going to stay because it feels safe, because it's what you've always done, because it's routinized, because it's been, you feel like you're set in stone, but you're not a statue. You've just been made to feel that way, that you can't change, that it's so difficult to change, that it's so difficult to go in other ways, that it's so difficult to believe new things, that it's so difficult to see things in a different way. What are you going to be choosing? Red pill, blue pill. What are you going to be choosing? Are you going to be choosing toxic fear? Are you going to be choosing toxic exes? Are you going to be choosing toxic routines? Are you going to be choosing toxic life patterns? Are you going to be choosing toxic experiences? Just toxic love? Or are you going to choose freedom? Are you going to choose love? Are you going to choose love that frees you up from the abuse of power? Are you going to continue to abuse your existence by playing to the needs and the desires of your lower self? Or are you going to choose to rise above it all? Only love can set you free. Only love is the antidote. Only love can help you see. Only love can help you see. Nothing else. Only love can help you see. You are being asked at this time to stop deflecting from the truth, to stop running away from the truth, to stop fixing your gaze on the illusions of the truth, and to really look at the truth. Stop accepting the version of truth you've been sold, that's been presented to you, that's been given to you, that you've been sold upon as the only version. And scrap that for the real truth, for the real deal. Are you going to be brave enough to lift up your head and go after the truth? To open up your heart to receiving the guidance you need, to receiving the true answers about life, to receiving deeper understanding of what life is all about, why the stars are where they are, why the satellites and the moons and the planets are where they are, why they are formed, why you are on this planet, what helps you exist, what makes you exist, why you are existing at this time. Are you going to be brave enough to accept it? Or are you going to keep running away from the truth? Love is the answer. Love, 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 love is the antidote. Love is the answer. Love is the answer. Love is the answer. Love is the answer. There's an initiated connection that's coming. There's a connection you keep running away from, and that's why they're emphasizing that love is the answer. For some of you, this is like your soulmate or your soul partner, your divine partner is the one who is kind of like stripping and bearing you away, like stripping delusions away and forcing. It's like they're holding your face to the light, like, see, you must see. Don't turn around, don't look at me, see the truth for what it is. It's like they're almost pushing your face into the bulb, like, you need to see this truth for what it is. You need to see this truth for what it is. There's union here. There's union here. But are you going to be brave enough to accept the truth they are forcing you to see? Or are you going to keep running away and hiding behind your fears, your illusions, the what ifs, the whatnot? Are you going to keep doing that? You've also got 8 of Wands here. Harmony, enthusiasm. It's like this shocking revelation, it's been building up. The pace has rapidly been increasing, and now it's like you've gotten to a climax. You either just lean all the way in and fall, or you are thrown overboard. You either just lean all the way in, or you are thrown overboard. So what are you going to choose? Are you going to choose this willingly, or are you going to keep fighting the needs of your soul to evolve? Because Spirit is done playing with you. Spirit is like, whether by force, by perjury, by any which ways, you're waking up. So you can either come into it willingly by yourself, you can walk into it, or you can be dragged into it. Which choice are you going to make? Do you want to walk in, or you want to be dragged in? Do you want to be dragged in? You guys, you would also have been seeing like more dreams. Your dreams recently, before seeing this video, would have been more around like seeing yourself, your younger version. Even for some of you, I'm saying like you're seeing yourself as a baby. And it's like your inner self is trying to remind you that we came to the world with an awareness of the truth. We came to this planet with the knowledge of the truth. We came to this planet armed with the truth. We knew what the truth was. It's just that growing up, society switched the perception for us. They deceived us and they made us start believing the falsehood as the truth, so that we began to see the truth as a falsehood. They switched things up for us. Your dreams would have been around this. Seeing yourself as a baby, seeing yourself as a child, I'm saying like a toddler, seeing yourself below the age of 7, 8. Your dreams these days have been around you, seeing yourself as your younger self. And that's coming up because your inner child wants you to understand that this truth is not foreign. It's just that it feels jarring now because you built all your life, your teenage self, your adolescent self, your young adult self, your adult self, you built it all up on this illusion. Now it feels like the illusion is being torn down, and what I'm saying is like you just falling freely in this vacuum, and you're like, what the what the fuck? Where am I going to land? You can't seem to go. What I'm saying is like you just free falling in this vacuum, and there's nothing to grab onto. You can't see where you're going. You are just falling and you can't control it fall. That's why Spirit is saying, are you going to lean all the way in? Are you going to embrace the plunge? Are you going to fall? Or are you going to continue to scream all the way down, filling yourself with anxiety, fear? Are you going to keep doing that? Are you gonna keep doing that? Are you gonna keep doing that? Are you gonna keep doing that? Or are you going to lean in? You guys are also going to be saying 555s, okay? Because you're in this period of change. And all Spirit is just emphasizing this. Whether you like it or not, this change is here for you. It's up to you to decide if you're going to go in willingly or if you're going to be dragged. You can't unsee what you now know. You can't unsee the truth. You can't keep sleeping on yourself. You can't keep sleeping on your magic. You can't keep sleeping on your soul, on your higher consciousness. You can't keep sleeping on your higher self. You can't keep sleeping on the truth because you don't want to confront it. Because you don't want to confront it. Are you going to allow yourself to see the truth for what it is, instead of continuing to fix your gaze on the falsehood about life? And the matrix is collapsing. That's why it's like you're suddenly in this moment where everything is yanked away. Like, okay, so what are you going to do now? What move are you going to make next? Are you going to keep scrambling, trying to get a hold of what's been gone? Or are you going to make a play for what is incoming? Are you going to make a play for what's incoming? I'm going to round up this message. I think I've finally finished delivering what Spirit wants me to deliver to you. Okay. I yield. What have I been saying about love being the antidote? Can you see, baby? I heal the habit of fear and I embrace the habit of love. Don't let your fear keep you to your past. Don't let your fear keep you in the past. Don't let fear keep you in the past so much that you'll not be able to find the door to come out of the past and come into the present living moment, present life, present experiences. The door is wide open. Are you going to be brave enough to reach out and step through? I heal the habit of fear and I embrace the habit of love. And then you've got, I am patient, knowing that whatever is for me is of the highest good. Knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. I am patient, knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. And then this deck was pulling me, so let me see what message is here for you in this deck. I said it was pulling me. Collaboration of souls. You can't do this shit alone. How many times have you seen the union? See? The union. The union. When you unionize, I feel like smacking you. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, I feel like, ooh, And this is just being dramatic. The spirit is making me dramatic like this. Like, what I'm saying is like, I should grab hold of your shoulders and shake you awake. That's what they're making me do. Like, I should grab hold of you through these cameras and hold your shoulders and shake you awake. You can't go through this alone. You can't make this move alone. You can't go this part alone. You can't work this part alone. It's been written, it's been planned. So what are you going to do? Are you just going to keep on being headstrong? It's frustrating. Spirit is like, there's also some comments about there might be like eruptions in your area, like earthquake eruptions, like the ground shaking and trembling. It's like spirit can't control their frustration and anger right now. And not anger, as I said, is like, that's 10 father vibes. That's what's just, that's what I'm channeling. That's 10 father vibes, not angry demon lord father. No, not angry king. This is 10 father vibes. Like, why are you being so obstinate? Collaboration of souls. Overthinking can spoil the magic. You guys are also going to see butterflies. Lead your happiness. You are light, baby. Bravely market your magic. Changes the good kind. Changes of the good kind. Cozy up a risk. Your past supports your future. And sacred mirrors. You and this partner, you're coming together. You guys are going to be mirrors of yourself. That's why it feels like, I told you, what I'm saying is like them just holding your face to the truth. Like, you have to see the truth. Alright, my love, I love you. If this reading found you, it wasn't by chance. Spirit brought me here to channel this message for you. And the reading found its way to your feed because it's time for you to move the F up. Spirit has got me in all sorts of ways doing this reading. I love you.